Hello everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I have some very exciting news. Back from the doll show. Doll show was yesterday, and as I told everyone on my doll show videos, I was very lucky to pick myself up yet again another Levi. Yes, I know what you're thinking, another Levi, but I am sorry, I just cannot get enough of the sculpt. And when I saw Tiffany, who was my friend from Coco's Nursery, I saw her painted Levi version, I just had to get him. I just had to get him. So I only have one other painted version here, and the colouring is quite different. It's a lot, paler. All artists have the different colouring techniques, and they're all beautiful, and they're all just so different on their own. And when I saw this little guy, I just had to get him. So I wanted to do a special type of box opening today, because he never even came to me in a box. This is pretty much how I saw him, apart from the clothes. Tiffany put him in a beautiful navy little outfit, and it had a gorgeous collar on it, and his little legs were sticking out, which I really liked. So she put him in an outfit that the 8 legs were coming out, and it was really sad because she had originally ordered a beautiful Spanish knitted outfit from overseas, but unfortunately it didn't arrive in time for the doll show. So she had to quickly go out and buy another little outfit for him, but it was really cute. But it was very dark navy, and that's fine for a short while. I don't like to leave my babies in the really dark colours because I'm just scared of the going on to their staining their vinyl. So yes, I'd like to welcome my newest addition, my newest Levi. He is just so adorable. Now I will just first, before I go into the details of him, I will just show you her nursery card. And when I saw Tiffany yesterday, I said, "Who is that gorgeous baby on your card?" And she said, "Oh, that's my niece," or "Sorry, it's not liking that. That was a bit too it's happier now." So yeah, Coco's Nursery Realistic Baby Dolls by Tiffany and, sorry if I don't know how to pronounce her husband's name. Tiffany and her husband are reborn together. How special is that? And this is a doll she recently reborn. I think it's the Joseph sculpt. And this is her contact details, Coco's Nursery at outlook.com.au. She also has a Facebook page, facebook.com, Coco's Nursery Reborn Doll. And I'm sure you'll be able to contact her if you are interested in any of her reborns. In my part 2 of my Ipswich doll show, you'll see her stall and her sitting behind the stall. Unfortunately, her husband wasn't there at the particular time that I was filming, but I did show him in part 1. He's such a lovely man, and he does the rooting on her babies, and he's a really amazing rooter. And I was really excited when I bought him, Tiffany gave me his paperwork, because he's a 2nd edition. So I've now got 3 first editions and 1 2nd edition now. So he's my 4th, and I'm hoping my final Levi. Said that last time, I know, but I'm pretty sure this will be my last little Levi man. I think 4 is enough. I think that's enough for me. But anyway, so here's his certificate, and I was looking at it, and there's no numbers. So she hasn't numbered the 2nd edition like she did the 1st edition, but that's okay. I'm really actually happy to get one of the 2nd editions. I don't know why, but I just am. So yeah, I've got 3 Levi's from the 1st edition and 1 from 2nd. So also Tiffany gave me a little birth certificate. He was born the day before. I think she was putting him together late night, the night before the doll show, because he sort of was like a last minute sort of thing that Tiffany did, was a painted Levi, and that's his care instructions, and we all know how to care for our reborns. So now to his details. So the thing that I was really after is I only have 1 painted hair Levi, as you know, those people who follow me regularly, and I adore him, and everyone, all my followers, they generally tend to like gravitate towards him. But I really wanted another one with painted hair, and so this is his hair paint. So I'll just, because that's what sort of makes this one unique to me. So I'll just show you his hair painting. Look at Tiffany's hair painting. I'll just lift his head gently up. Look at it. It's so good. It's so just, it was just a few ladies at the doll show. And we were carrying him around because we had my other Levi, the one from Pearl in the pram. We were carrying him around in a blanket and his head wasn't covered. And once I purchased him from Tiffany. And a lot of the ladies, they looked at him and they saw his hair and they thought his hair was rooted. And they were like, that's rooted, isn't it? I'm like, no, it's painted. And they actually had to touch it. They actually were like feeling his head. Sorry, little one. They actually were touching it because they thought it was painted, rooted, sorry. So that's a really, really good thing for painted hair to look rooted. So, I mean, I could tell it was painted, but I suppose there's lots of people at the doll show who haven't seen Reborns before. You know, lots of people still haven't seen them. And, you know, from a distance, it just looks like fine baby hair. So they just presumed it was the fine baby hair. But anyway, so here's his little face. The lights are shining right on his face in the window. His lips, he's just reborn just so beautifully. There's his hands. He's not nowhere near as red as he's showing up on camera. He's just a soft pink, really beautiful. And I was looking at his little nails. She does little baby moons as well, Tiffany. It's really, look at his little baby moons. I don't know if you can see. Oh, it's trying to focus. Let's see, I'll just give it a little tap. Yeah, she does little baby moons. And they're just subtle, but look at that. It's just so subtle, but they're there. It's just beautiful. And I'll show you his little legs. There's his legs, his little feet. So it's got the subtle, you know, little blue undertones there, but it's nothing like, you can't see any big bits of blue or anything like that. So there's under his little toes, feet. So it's just got a little bit of bluish undertone there, and there's his little tootsies. Yeah, he's got her whites. You know, some people do really like whites, and other people just do really soft white. So that's what he's got. He's got that soft white. It's there, but it's not bright white. So I like both, actually. I don't favour one over the other. Probably, if I have to, I'd probably favour this soft white over the bright white, but I still do like the bright white. So another thing I wanted to mention is his weighting. Now, apparently her husband as well does the weighting, and when they told me that, I stopped him and I said, look, I really have to comment and give you feedback on his weighting because, you know, I'd picked him up and been walking around with him, and I happened to just pass by back again when I was filming, or just before I was filming or something, and we were talking again, and I said, I just have to commend you on your weighting, because there are some artists out there who really do have the painting down pat, but some of them, not all, but some of them, their weighting is, maybe it's good for some people, but for me, it's not the way I like it. So I was just commending him on the way he weighted his, he was weighting these babies, because when I picked this one up and the other one as well, there was two Levi's. You saw the second one, Levi, with the rooted hair. This one got snapped up the minute I saw my laid eyes on him. He was out of that basket and in my arms. And yeah, I was feeling his weighting and his head, how his head was, and everything was, and his limbs, like they're not too floppy, but they're not too stiff. He's just perfect. He's absolutely perfect. And I just wanted to commend him on the great job that he did with weighting him. I think weight is so important. Like, if they're painted well, but they're not weighted well, it really does just detract from the artistry. So yeah, this is a very unusual box opening video, because like I said, he never came in a box. I also want to mention Tiffany also included this beautiful blanket with him, and he was walking around the doll show, even though it was a bit hot. It was like 36 degrees in Ipswich yesterday, which is ridiculous for summertime. But this beautiful velour on one side and the fluffy on the other, which is really what I'm into right now. She included that with the sale, and he was such a reasonable price. And I will cherish this baby forever. He's never going anywhere, this baby. He is mine forever. And he just has really, really just topped off my Levi collection. So, yeah, I'm sure you're all enjoying seeing him. And how he's going to be in a lot of my videos coming up. Because I just feel that the painted hair is just for videos is a little bit easier, because you don't have to worry about when you're changing them or posing them. You don't have that mucking around with their hair. So just wanted to see if I can show you the back, because I love the swirl she did. Look at the swirl at the back. So it's really, really beautifully painted hair. I just really was after another painted hair one that was painted. This is very much like the style that I normally go for with the painted hair, with that sort of like a little bit of a wave there, and that sort of like real baby fine. It's not done too dark or anything. So yeah, I just absolutely love my new Levi. So thank you so much, Tiffany. He's very, very special to me, as you know, and you are a really lovely friend, and I really cherish every time I catch up with you, because you're just so lovely. And it's just so even better to know that she's been a subscriber of mine for many years, and she loves watching my videos, and I get to have one of her babies, so he's even more special to me because you made him. So I hope everyone enjoyed seeing him today. Make sure you give the video a thumbs up if you love this Levi as much as myself. And I just remembered something I wanted to mention. Bonnie Brown has been very interested in my friend Tiffany and her artwork, so well done, Tiffany, because Bonnie should be interested in her, because she is a really, really amazing artist and homegrown Australian. So, and Bonnie Brown's Australian too, so yay, with two amazing artists. So thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed seeing him. Make sure you subscribe if you'd like to see more of this little guy, because he's going to be coming to you definitely lots more in my videos. So thanks for watching. Until next time, see you later.